So, you're wanting a simple answer to how to remove Search Marquis from Mac. Well, you're in the right place. With intrusive ads, sus browser add-ons and annoying redirects, Search Marquis browser hijack can leave your Mac open to a lot of threats. So getting rid of it ASAP is vital for the health of your device. Something you should know right away is that this can be done in one of two ways: using a reliable antivirus or performing a Mac virus removal manually. I'll quickly run through both, but seeing as it can take a while to check every folder manually, if you're short on time, I'd suggest just getting a Mac antivirus for a lightning fast solution to remove Search Marquis. For that, what you'll need to do is pick a reliable antivirus. I've left discounts for one of my top picks right now down in the description, which I use to remove Search Marquis from my Mac. Now, once you have the app, run the full scan. It might take some time, but after it's done, learning how to get rid of Search Marquis on Mac turns into just simply following the antivirus instructions. Furthermore, TotalAV for Mac antivirus won't just protect you in this case, but against many other advanced threats too. I checked its ability to catch adware and malware many times before. It's really effective with good detection rates both in AV comparative tests and in my own testing. But to fully remove Search Marquis from Mac, you'll need to reset your browser settings too. For various browsers, the steps can be a little different, so I'll run through them really quickly. For Safari, launch it and in the top menu bar, click Develop. You'll find empty caches in the drop-down menu right here. Click on it. Now move from the Develop to the History tab here, select Clear History, and here press Clear All History. All that's left is to go to the Safari Preferences, or in the new update, it will be called Settings, and here find Privacy. Next, click on Manage Website Data and select Remove All to delete cookies and cache. Restart Safari and consider your searchmarquis.com removal journey completed. Chrome users are in luck. The Search Marquis removal Mac Google Chrome steps are way shorter. Open the browser, click the three dots and navigate to Settings. Here, underneath the Advanced tab, there are the Reset settings. Finally, confirm the reset. That's it for the first method. Now, what about manual removal? Boy, stick with me, because there are about 6 steps you need to carefully follow, and you could accidentally disable important processes. So again, if you are a novice, I'd recommend the antivirus route. Yeah, if you live fast, the first Mac virus removal step is to identify and remove malicious extensions from your web browsers. On Safari and Chrome, you just need to find your settings, then extensions, and finally from here, you can select any of the suspicious extensions you don't remember installing and then click the uninstall button. If you're using Firefox, head to Settings, Extensions, and Themes. Now you'll find a Manage Extensions section. Here you can remove any extensions you did not add and slam the remove button. Now, it is important to check for malware leftovers and remove them. For this, go to the Go menu, go to Folder, that's Shift Command and G, to open up the Go to Folder window. Type each of the following folder names that you see on screen into the search box, making sure to press Return after each one. Inspect each folder for the items with Search Marquis in their name. If you find any files, trash them. Be especially careful as deleting system-forming folders by mistake may lead to a system crash. So, you just want to delete any sus files within each folder. If you can't find any of the folders, alternatively from the Go tab, click on Computer, then Macintosh HD, and it should be in the Library folder. Now, seeing as we're dealing with Mac OS malware, there's more malicious processes to identify and stop. For that, open up the Finder, click on Go at the top and choose Utilities. From here, you can access the Activity Monitor by double-clicking it. In this window, you'll have to force Quit on all suspicious activity. Okay, back to the Finder. Open the same Go drop-down menu and choose Applications. Move all suspicious apps to the trash. Right after that, navigate to the Apple icon, click System Preferences, and find Users and Groups. Find and click Login Items. If you have Mac OS Ventura, it might be under General Settings. What's important is if there are any recently added suspicious login items, remove them with the minus button. Last but not least, you'll want to revert your browser back to how it was. You can go back using timestamps to Safari and Chrome, resetting instructions and following the same steps, and it's very straightforward. There we go. How to delete Search Marquis on Mac isn't a click of a button, but it is an impressive task. Having said that, how do you avoid browser hijackers and malware in the future? Let's go through some precautionary steps. Oh, and by the way, if you found this tutorial helpful, I'm Gavin, and this is a new channel, so please consider subscribing and joining the community. I'll post more helpful content weekly. Anyway, your Mac security can always be boosted, and one tool is never the golden solution. One of the more important tasks is keeping your OS and apps updated. Old versions can have vulnerabilities that Mac OS malware can take advantage of. That and practicing good cyber hygiene are vital steps. Having said that, I stick by TotalAV for Mac antivirus choice. It's a good option for Mac protection, with super effective real-time protection that blocks malware Mac attacks before they can do damage. Anyway, are you using any tools to get Mac OS malware protection? Phew. Goodbye, Search Marquis virus Mac problem. Hello, good cyber hygiene. I will catch you in the next video.